Cement! It's like a volcano. Volcano. It looks fantastic. Okay, so cement is mixed with the white and with the grey and a little bit of sand, and it becomes a volcano. Magic. Okay, I'm getting lessons on chainsaw, how to start. So first this one, you pull out.
Tak.
And then you put it back in.
Okay.
Okay, so first you switch it on, then you pull it out. Stop, start. And then pull out, and then you pull this up, and then you put this back in once it has started spinning. Dobra, super, merci. Yeah, I know, me. So that's gonna be fun. So exciting things today. I'm gonna chop down some trees. Volcano time. This is for the cesspit. They're gonna make a brick wall in the cesspit. What I've done here is basically I did a circle around it, and then I just covered it with a bit of dead grass so that the soil doesn't get too attacked by the sun, and it'll keep it moist longer. Novo. Oh yes, Novo, da. Oh, okay. Da. Malko bulgarski. Kalko, I don't know. Dve. Da.
Трябва да па мър български. Мър български. Не така, много.
Много. Da. Okay, cool. I think they were saying that these guys need to come up and... Okay, I didn't actually understand what they were saying about this. Yeah, anyway. I think this is good. This is the last one. The last one where I made a circle around, and I'm going to cover it with this dead grass. Going to go on the soil, and then I'm going to water it in. Yay! So the peonies are coming out, but look at this. There's something made a hole in this peony. Just dug a hole right through the flower. And the same goes for this one here. If it will focus. Look at that. Another hole through the flower. On two sides. Whoa. That's... Wow. Oh, yeah, okay. Petals gone. The cats are in the shade. It's really hot today. Yesterday I was in the car, and the car indicated that it was 33 degrees. So it might be similar today. It feels around 30. It's pretty hot. As you can see, my cat's not moving very much. They're so cute. So I think they've started on the brickwork inside. That was the volcano, and they're using it to do the brickwork inside the cesspit. So let's go check. Okay, so there's a chair inside the cesspit. Oh, you know what? That's a ladder. That's how you get in and out. Right, that's pretty good thinking. There's some bricks. We're going to start with the brickwork. Are you going to help, Emma? Are you going to help? So cement is ready. Bricks are coming along. There's the bricks are being taken from that pile of random bricks that I inherited, which is pretty useful. Every house in Bulgaria seems to have like a pile of bricks or roof tiles just lying around on the property. It's really bizarre. But in this instance, very, very useful. So I think like this cesspit is actually really, really, really big. So it's going to last probably a decade. It's very, very deep and large cesspit. It's great. So this is a tree that is right next to the cesspit. So here's a walnut tree, which is over the cesspit. And then next to the walnut tree, it's this one here. It is some type of fruit. There. It looks to me like it could be a pear, but I'm really not sure. I'm gonna have to check this. Okay, so this is how deep the cesspit is. One human up to their shoulder. I think he's about my height, so yeah. Without a chair, I'd probably be stuck in there. Yeah, shoulder height hole. That's pretty serious. Okay, so I've just checked this tree, and it is actually a pear. So the Google Lens results say either an ornamental pear, which I'm sure they wouldn't plant that in Bulgaria, or a normal pear, or it's a crab apple, or it's a normal apple. So it's one of those. Let's see. Okay, brickwork has started. What a beautiful cesspit. That is one good looking cesspit so far. We've got a layer of bricks. Beautiful. He's gonna pour some cement. Okay. Yeah, this is really hard work. It's really hot as well. These guys, I don't know how they do it, but I guess they must be used to it. Maybe it's cooler down in the hole, I'm not sure. But it's really hard work. It's beautiful here. No clouds today. The peonies are just absolutely stunning. Oof, oh gosh. This one's just coming up. There's some wild purple flowers. So pretty. And there's some red roses. And this was the first peony to come up. Basically the size of my hand. Stunning. I should really get it a stake. And here's the red roses. They've been a little bit touched by the sun and burnt. This one is a little bit better because it's in the shade. Lucky rose. Yeah, I guess roses don't want full-on heat. Beautiful though. And the little vines are coming up. They're they look so fresh. They look edible, which they are, but I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna let them grow. Okay, so I have been told not to water during daylight, or at least not during this hot time. I get to water at 6 o'clock and not before, which makes perfect sense. Very good advice. Look what we just found. It's a snake skin. The snake skin was up here. Yeah, da. Okay, so this is being knocked down today. What fantastic news. And this was inside this, at the top here. Right over here. This is where I found it. How cool is that? Just like inside the stone. That's where snakes hang out and shed their skin apparently. So that's pretty good to know. And this is coming down today. It's very exciting. Not with the fork. I think he was using a very, very big hammer. Okay, so here you can see the different layers of the soil. Here it's brown, grey, brown, goes down to beige. Yeah, it's now afternoon already, so I don't think this will finish today, but good progress. So the wall has been sort of knocked down. Stones are mostly gone. And they have informed me not to walk underneath here because it's extremely unstable and unsafe. So there's a big pile of rocks over there. That's where it's gone. It was very easy to knock down. That happened in about 5 minutes. So the official pathway is now there and not here because this is gonna fall. It might very well fall. They're gonna work on taking down the cement slab tomorrow. They said they need to work very carefully to separate it from the house here. They don't have the right tool today. This is tomorrow's job. And hopefully it stays where it is right now until then. But yeah, it's a good start. One leg is gone. It's going.
Oh!
Pretty great. I'm so happy this will be gone.
Айде, готово. Готово е. Готово е.
Oh wow, it just plopped down. It just plopped down. Ooh. This whole thing was very fragile.
Itu.
All right, looking good. It took a little bit of the windowsill and there's a little crevice there, but yeah, looks really good. And the good news is that this trellis did not fall down, so the trellis is okay.
Ah, because it's a tamli mama. Itu va.
Да.
Той в стената. Стена, вътре.
So this is the end result. Pretty good. They'll probably tidy it up before end of today. But this is fantastic. I'm so happy this is down. So, big pile of rubble. Looks good.
Maya,
Yeah.
война бомба. Тука вътре.
Perfect. So you're saying this bomb shelter. Really good. That makes sense. Okay, so they're shoveling cement and sand down the side of the bricks, so it's going to be super solid. It looks great. It's nice and early right now, so it's not hot at all. It's very comfortable temperature to work. The cesspit looks really good. Super pleased. Neighbor donkey. He's making big noises. Hey. So those are tiles for the roof, and those are bricks. So they piled some bricks on top of the roof tiles. I didn't realize I've got both, but there's lots of bricks here in case they run out. They can use those. Emma's got a new color, very fancy. Yeah, and then they're mixing cement in the little wheelbarrow. So everything's coming along really wonderfully. The grapes are looking super good. Oh, I forgot to water them, so I should do that at some point. Yeah, so cesspit here, walnut tree, extra bricks. This is Emma's old house from the winter, and donkey. Oh, here's a ladder. I was wondering how they got up. They mounted the fly screen there, and I knew they couldn't do it with a chair. It's just way too high up. It's more than 2 meters. So they have a ladder. Good. Cows walking the doggos. This is the view from the bedroom, and that is the cesspit, and it's covered up with metal and wood and cement. And look, it's pretty solid. This is where the pipe is. You can see a bit of pipe from the bathroom. This pipe takes all the water. It's shower water, bath water and toilet water. All of the water goes into this area, and I guess just dissolves into the soil, hopefully. It looks great. He's making it nice and flat. And there's a smudge. Anyway, it looks super. Okay, so here they have put the cement on top, so it looks good. The wheelbarrow is here, so I think they will be picking it up at some point. Also, some pants have been left. But yeah, looks like this might be complete.